music is easy, but finding a hit record takes talent.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the stage, big screen, TV?
It's the A&R Room on Sway in the Morning.
This is when it feels good. This is when you know that your plan is coming together, man. I remember when he first came out, this artist who's with us today, when we started rocking him was when that Fleet came out back in 2015, and then he put out that Selfish, and that just took him to a whole nother level, Heather B.
Right.
And then he got that XXL freshman class opportunity as well. Real N-word bangers that came out as well. When he put the Catch These Vibes out, I was like, man, this dude is well on his way. When he gonna put out the next project, trap star turned pop star, and that's really a great description of who he is. I always said this, even when I heard him on Static Selector project, something about this dude. When he came up to the show, I said I like him because he's a great songwriter. Mm-hmm. He's not just a singer. He doesn't just rap. He writes songs. And he's here to celebrate with us a couple of his new singles. The one and only PnB Rock is back.
Hey, man, what's poppin', man? I appreciate y'all for having me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Trap star turned pop star. Is that your story?
Oh, man, basically in a nutshell, that's it.
Yeah, right.
Trap star turned pop star, you know what I'm saying? Like, Trap star turned pop star is my new album, side A, side B.
Uh-huh.
So the trap star side is like me, like, explaining myself, basically, like, explaining how I got to where I'm at. Like, you following my path and my footsteps, basically, you know what I'm saying? So, because it's like a lot of people that may see me and hear a song like Selfish and might judge me and then see a video of me the next day on Instagram, like, doing some wild shit and be like, dang, like, the two don't match up, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I had to go back and just let y'all know this is how I got to where I'm at. This is why I moved the way I moved. This is the trap star side of me, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I evolved, I grew, you know what I'm saying? I leveled up, and now I'm like more on some pop star level. Yeah.
What feels better, being a trap star or a pop star?
I like the medium in between both.
Okay, I like
you know
that.
Because I had to go through a lot of stuff that I've been through to get to where I'm at right now and be able to have this mindset that I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I would have just grew up with no issues, no problems, I don't think I would be the same person.
You couldn't have wrote the same songs,
no,
right?
I definitely wouldn't have been able to give you that pain and none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what was one of those, like, in this, when I'm looking back at your, because Selfish was big, the XXL freshman class cover was great as well. In your opinion, what was that pivotal point that changed the trajectory of your career, that took you from trap star to becoming a pop star? And then how did that affect you mentally? Did you stop doing certain things as a trap star, or did you start seeing other things as a pop star?
I feel like it was like a series of events, you know what I'm saying, that really, like, put it in perspective for me to let me know, like, dang, I gotta change from this trap star mentality and be more of I'm more of a pop star figure now. Yeah. But it wasn't up until not too long ago where I just was like, I still was keeping everything the same. Like, I felt like I wanted to be a regular person, you know what I'm saying? So I was still moving around like I was regular. Yeah. Like, still, like, no security. I'm still with the same people. I'm still, like, I'm acting the same way, you know what I'm saying? Like, people walking up on me, I'm keeping it regular. But now, like, it's to a level where it's though, like, I know I can't be that accessible, you know what I'm saying? Like,
there you go.
I can't be, like, just moving around, like, because so much stuff be happening, and I'm just feeling like I'm just a regular person. But no, I'm not just a regular person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing better things and bigger things, and everybody ain't happy for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I gotta, I
was going to ask, did Nipsey's death impact the way that you move?
Yeah, definitely. That was one of the things that definitely impacted it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, coming up, you seen Biggie, you seen Pac die, you know what I'm saying? That was like a catastrophe, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That was like drastic. And nowadays, like, when a rapper die, you feel like is like, I don't even want to say it's regular, but it's like, this is like, it happens so much that people looking at it like, man, this ain't nothing out of the ordinary. You feel me?
Yeah.
But me personally, it's like, man, I've been going through so many deaths just throughout my life. Like, me seeing all these rappers go just got me just more like, oh, like, it ain't being regular no more. I can't keep it like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be more sturdy, more mindful, more just on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, just not that friendly. You know
Boundaries.
Yeah, facts.
PnB Rock is here, man. I knew you was different, man, when you just showed me this post of your perm on your Instagram, man. I was like, man, what's going on under the webcam, baby? There you go. Look out.
Baby. I'm my new drip. You know what I'm saying?
You ever braid them up like that? Or
when I was younger, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's the new drip?
Yeah, y'all the first ones to see this new drip.
Nice.
Now, hold up, take the headphones off. Let's get a close up.
Yes,
on that,
clean
man.
scalp.
Look
I
at
like
man.
that.
Look how he just washed your hair too. Yeah, come on, you're doing a 360.
The
turn
lines
around.
are all
This ain't
even.
no extensions neither. You feel me?
Okay, that was my next question. Did you get a
go on
weave
the gram
dog?
and see the perm? You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
And I ain't was no perm. I just really like just blow dried it straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just so
Pressed
I
it
can get
out.
the length right.
Oh,
you
you
feel
about to
me?
kill him with those,
Yeah,
baby.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember I used to do mine like that, Heather.
Win, Sway.
Gosh.
You know, way back.
Win, Sway. I never saw that style
Come
on
on,
you.
HB. Come on.
Or the
Listen.
cap.
You never saw the wave cap?
No, negative.
Oh man, come on, man.
I like it.
Hey,
I
Looks
appreciate
good.
it.
It's fly.
Looks
Thanks.
good.
hey, have you had a chance? Where have you traveled? Like, what's the farthest place you traveled so far?
Man, it wasn't up until like the end of last year where I really just went on like I wouldn't say like it wasn't a world tour. It was like just me going outside of the country. I first finally got my passport. So I was like I went to Guam, South Korea,
Wow.
Nice.
Switzerland, London. Tyler not in here. That's my go-to. I would have asked him, but I don't know. There's a couple places that I went to just like that was new. It just was like different. Like I wasn't expecting it.
They knew your music.
Yeah, I mean they called me out there. So it was like surprising when I heard the names. I'm like, Guam, where is that? They know me out there. You feel me? Like it's people out there that's lit like that, like that's listen to this vibes. So they're like, man, it's people all around the world that listen to your music, bro. You gonna touch those places. But the first time I got out to these foreign places, I was just looking like, all right, I ain't know like you gotta get like tell your cell phone company and all them that you moving around.
Yes.
I'm out there. I'm just like thinking like, dang, like why my phone ain't coming on? Like, what's up with my phone? Like, nobody don't
true,
care
man.
about me. It sound like I just told everybody I'm about to go all the way across the world. Ain't nobody calling me or nothing. Like,
Nobody cared about me.
I'm like, I can't even call nobody. So this is making it worse.
Got lonely out there, huh?
I started peeping. There's all these SIM card places everywhere.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, there's something going on with my phone and these SIM cards. I figured it out. But no, I just was like, I found out like moving around different countries, I feel like you gotta bring like a chef with you or something. Like,
I was about to ask, have you tried different, cuisines?
I mean, I'm not a person that's not willing to try new stuff.
Okay.
But I'm a picky eater too, though. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying all this different stuff, but I really wasn't rocking with it. Like it just was too foreign for my palate. You know what I'm saying?
What about that?
I wasn't there yet.
That foreign drip though, in terms of the garments, were you able
Yo.
to find some like
Come on,
exclusives?
I went over there and spent some. I went over there to make money, but my manager was like, bro, you blowing a bag as like you spending too much money. You know what I'm saying? Like just for instance, like when they booked me in Guam, like they had me at this super whack hotel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, bro, I'm in Guam, bro. I'm trying to see some. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see I want to see what they got to offer. Like, what's the best hotel out here? I just Googled it, top hotel in Guam. And, I found a joint called, I think it was like the Dusani or something like that. This was the best hotel I ever seen ever. Like, I ain't been in nothing better than this yet. Like, I ordered a room. It was like, it wasn't that expensive like I thought, but it was still expensive. It was like $3,000 a night or something like that.
Oh shit!
But I walk in the room, you know what I'm saying? It's like 2 massage tables, it's like a couple type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's a resort. Like 2 massage tables right there, crazy loft type living room, crazy view with the button joint. You press the button, door slide open like the little blinds. I'm living my movie in there the whole time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm only supposed to be there for 2 days. And I'm just like, I'm here, you feel me? Like I ain't even leave the hotel. Like, they was so strict with the weed out there. I smoke weed, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Woody whoop.
Okay.
Yes.
But it was like, I just was in my hotel. I ain't want to do nothing. I just was vibing at the resort, getting my massages, eating great food. The food in there was good. I was all around the city looking for food. It was trash. I'm like, man, it smelled good in here. Let me just try to see what this food tastes like at least. I'm like, damn, my last day I ate the food there, and I'm like, I could have been eating this the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, this was where it was at, you feel me? Like, and I'm just all around searching. That's crazy.
$500 a plate though.
Yeah, no, for real. They taxing off
They
for real.
tax that ass right there. Mike Muse, we got PnB Rock is in here.
Yo, I'm loving hearing your stories, man. How you just living life to the fullest, man. That's what life is supposed to be about.
Definitely.
And your Givenchy jacket, which is dope.
Hey, I appreciate you.
But did you see the watch though?
Yeah.
Did you see the watch?
But you catch the ball main T-shirt that he got too as well,
I didn't even
man.
see that.
Work hard, you know what I'm saying? I work hard. You know what I'm saying? So I
Clearly,
spend
you're
it.
living that pop star life.
Yeah.
How has traveling around the world now had an impact on the type of music that you're making? Did that come to mind when you're in the studio?
Yes, definitely. Just me moving around, traveling. I made music when I was in all these different places, you know what I'm saying? Like I travel around with an engineer and just I make beats and stuff like that. So I was traveling on my computer, but it just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put it like this. When I first made Trap Star Turn Pop Star, when I was coming up with it, I didn't have like the structure or the ideas. I didn't know what I wanted to write about. I was just making music, and all my songs were starting to sound the same too. So I was like stuck for a little minute. Then I just went on Twitter and I was reading my tweets, and people was like, "Man, we missed that old PnB, like that pain stuff, that trap." You know what I'm saying? The struggle, and I'm like, "Oh, I get it." You know what I'm saying? Like they want that. I'm the voice that they could attach to, you know what I'm saying, to say, yo, he talking about what I'm going through. But they got to understand that I'm not going through that no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not stressing, I'm not in pain no more. I'm traveling, I'm living life, I'm having fun. Yeah. So that was perfect for me. It was like, all right, so bang, I could touch that, talk about, you know, give it for my old fans, I could talk about, the, you know, give them that old pain, that old, you know, struggle. But for my new fans also, this is me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And just moving around and traveling, it just give me more stuff to talk about. Like, I'm picking different beat selections, you know what I'm saying? I'm working with people like Diplo now, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Diplo. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just working for
you
nothing.
Pop starring for real now.
Pop star.
I'm having fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not struggling no more. I'm not in pain. I'm living life, and I'm on the up right now. Like, I'm not. But it was just perfect for me, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, I could talk about that and then also bring it back to the new now, the pop star. Yeah, facts.
But I think that's important too, because pain is so important to our creative process. But I think victory is important too. So those who can relate to the pain can relate to the wins as well.
Sure. Definitely when they coming.
Yeah, when they coming, and you don't have to stay in the pain if you do the proper work, right, on yourself and put the proper work in. Okay. To me, that's what this trap star turned pop star represent, because, you know, I was a trap star at one point. Then, you know, I went, PnB Rock. I went pop too, man. I know what it's like, dog.
Yes, sir.
Rich
Speaking of pop stars, who was that one pop star collaboration that you would like to have?
I'm gonna say a pop star. I don't really know too many, like, the way genres is set up now. Like, I don't know how to categorize people, but who I would say is a pop star that I would like to work with, that's still around, you know, in this day and time, I would say somebody like Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
Nice.
Okay, that's so possible.
Yeah. That would be a great song.
That is so possible.
Yeah,
I'm sure he even's familiar with you. Put it out there. I bet you get a
shout out
collab.
to Ed Sheeran. You know what I'm saying? That way, Teddy's photos. I be on your gram. Yeah, too.
There it is. You got T Grizzly. We're gonna play this song "Go to Mars" in a second, and Quavo. And then you also, I read that you had 2 songs with XXXTentacion. That one of them is gonna make this project.
Yeah, I got a few songs with bro.
Okay.
Like, yeah, one of them definitely on the album.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was he like, man? I didn't get a chance to meet him.
X was like a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, like, I met him. When I met him like just judging him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I met him just like how everybody else judge people. Like, I heard the song, you know what I'm saying? I heard the Look at Me Now, and I was like, look at me. I'm like, oh no, this joint is fire. It's different. It's some hard, like, it got my neck snapping. So I'm like, I like it. And then when I like something, I'm the type of person that just look deeper into this, like, what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So I was looking at him on videos on YouTube, and I just was seeing, like, a lot of, like, he was fighting a lot, like, brutal fights. Like, he was like a deathmatch fighter. I'm like, oh, this boy is serious. He be tripping. He real crazy. You feel me? Like, he just left. We just went left with it. He just, like, all the images that I was seeing of him was just portraying him as, like, this crazy, wild person, like, just doing all this irrational stuff. So I was like, man, when I know it's gonna be a time when I meet him, I'm gonna make sure I be on point. Like, I don't know what type of vibes he on. Like, you feel me? Like, so when I met him, the same person that signed me had business and signed him, Orlando Wartenberg. Shout out to O. So when we pulled up to his crib, like, in Florida when he first came home, cause like, you know, he had something to do with signing him. So he just was like, that was the introduction for him and me. So we pulled up to his crib. And I'm all hyped, like, I'm all amped up, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I'm at the meatball, you know what I'm saying? I'm keeping the same energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from the streets too, you feel me? I like fighting.
Right.
But,
that's real.
Yeah, when he came to the wheel, it just was like, he was like, what's up, fam? Like, what's up, brother? Like, want some humble, like, polite? I'm like,
respectful.
It took me back a little bit. I ain't gonna count. Let me restructure my energy. I'm like, oh, what's up? You feel me? Like, it was just so regular. Like, he was like a regular kid. You feel me? Like, and it was like, damn, let me
Adjust.
Judge, yeah. Let me stop judging people like that. I hate when people judge me. So I just was chopping it up with him on some regular stuff, and he just was like a thorough, regular individual. And as the time grew, he got bigger, you know what I'm saying? We both doing our thing, and we just always stayed in contact, like, not about music. Like, he always used to be trying to help me, like, figure regular life stuff out, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just was one of those people that just was like a problem solver, you feel me? Like, he feel like he know all the answers, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know the answer, he gonna try to help you figure it out. But that's just like me personally, you know what I'm saying? I don't know his relationship with other people, but like he always was like trying like better, like he always like he'll see me do some shit on my bad for cussing, but he see me do something on Instagram and he be like, "Are you drunk, bro? Like you in the way right now? Like what's up? Like this ain't the move. If you want to do something like that, I think you should do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Like and be more like with a story behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like
a thinker.
Wow.
Yeah, like a lot of people were calling me, cussing me out. Oh, you on but they ain't giving me like no
feedback.
Solutions, exactly.
Right,
they just cussing me out. They just like, all right, well, I don't even want to hear this. I heard this from everybody else.
Right.
Like, boom, you feel me? But he calling me. I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And then he's saying that, but then he's saying like a solution with it too. Like, I think you should have went this route. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe next time you can go this route. You feel me? So that's just like the type of person he was. Like with me personally. Like, when it come to music, it's just like, that's a no-brainer. Yeah. He was just like one of the GOATs. Like,
that dude had his own thing, man.
Facts.
Own style, own sound.
Own different type of styles.
Yeah.
Like he was like a multiple personality type of person with his music.
Yeah, man. Quavo too, man. I'm a big Quavo fan.
Yeah, shout out to Quavo.
You know, that y'all jumped on something as well?
No, Quavo, I had 2 songs with Quavo that we did, and I was just battling like which one, because they both like on a trap star vibe, so they on the trap side. But I was just having a hard time picking them. So, you know, that's a great problem when you have like, you know what I'm saying, like going back and forth with songs is this is this. So I just that's the bro. Like I had fun cooking up with him. It's real organic. It ain't like going to the studio or like a person that you think gonna be like on some super A-list celebrity Hollywood bougie.
Right.
Like some of these like they be on that. You know what I'm saying? But he was regular. You know. Bando, you feel me?
Yeah. But hey, man, PnB Rock is here, man. We had him on the show years ago, man. I love the growth. Yeah. We're learning from it. We're inspired by it. Trap Star turned Pop Stars dropping May 3rd, so it's finally here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's finally here.
Congrats.
Okay.
Appreciate
the
the love, man,
right,
real.
absolutely.
Speaking of growth, though, I just want to put on your spirit. I don't know if you're thinking about it, but you should definitely go into film and television. I think you have... There's something extra about you, and we've been talking about this for a while now. When we see in the likes of LL and Ice Cube and Will Smith, what they've been able to do, you know, and cross that, just transcend their careers. I definitely think you have that in you. I don't know if you ever thought about going into film and acting and doing it, but you I think you would make it.
That's fine. I appreciate that.
No,
I
no
be
doubt.
thinking about everything, like as far as like when I came into the music industry, like I ain't one of those people that's like content. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I made it. So I'm like, I know eventually, you know, it's gonna come a time where like my music is not gonna be the music that's relevant. You know what I'm saying? So this a door opener for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to take this. Once the eyes and all the attention is on me, you know what I'm saying? I'm everything. I'm on everything. You know what I'm saying? So movies, production, and stuff like that. Just anything outside of the box, I'm with all of that. Yeah.
All right, PnB Rock is here, man. Now he gonna win. He already winning. We're in the middle of the A&R room. Rich Nice is here. Give it up for Rich Nice. He's here. We're gonna play some music in a second. But first, this is PnB Rock. You want to talk with him? 888-742-3345. Go to Mars.
Hey.
Featuring T Grizzly.
That partery.
Michigan stand up. Philly stand up. I know y'all ain't in the NBA finals no more, but still stand. Yeah. Go to Mars, featuring T Grizzly. PnB Rock is in here. Trap Star turned Pop Star out May 3rd. That's Friday. Make sure you get that. We got Will on the line from Detroit. Will, Big Will, what up,
Will,
family?
what's good?
Big Will, what up, family?
Will?
Hey, what up? Hey, what up, though, y'all?
What up,
I
man?
just had a quick question for PnB Rock, man.
What's up, though?
Hey, how do you feel about making a collab with Childish Gambino? think that should be nice.
Childish Gambino, that would be fire. That would be super fire. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I like his creativity, his artistry. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely one of those people that take his craft serious and he takes stuff to the next level. I like his visuals. He fire. I'll definitely do something, bro.
Put it out there. It's already out there, Will. You're a citizen, man.
Sway in the morning, homie.
Uptown is in Philly. What up, Uptown?
What up,
sir?
What up with you, PnB Rock? What's up with you?
What's up, Slime? What's up? You know, Philly in the building.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, this car wash on Belfield Avenue.
Dang, that's
Hey,
funny.
listen, what you think about collaboing with other people, bringing them up from Germantown, like Cheek Raw, Quilly, and other people like that?
Cheek Raw is that's folk. You know, we live right down the street from each other. He from TM, I'm from PnB. Quilly Mills, exactly same thing. He from Hain Street, I'm from PnB. This is not even 5-minute walk from each other. Quilly Mills is about to be signed to my label, New Lane Entertainment. We working on that right now. You feel me? Like, that's funny that you mentioned it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how we carrying it.
Everybody up.
No, for real. Like, we trying to put the city back on that light. You know what I'm saying? Like, not on no negative. Just even though people be trying to make it seem like Quilly the Bid right now. Quilly the Bid, he fire.
Yeah.
He's never gonna stop being fire. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the talent. I'm knowing I can help elevate his everything. You know what I'm saying? So it just take a motherfucker to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all.
I see a lot of positive things happening in Philly, even with Meek out there fighting for prison reform, and you know, after going through what he went through. You agree with that approach too? Just, you know, us infiltrating the system that's been against us, and then trying to change it to work for us.
Bro. I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the people that came out of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did 2.5 years upstate in the penitentiary, the real jail. So it's like, I know what's going on inside the jails. I know how the shit affect people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm all with that prison reform shit.
Okay.
For where I need to sign that. You know
Man,
what
just
I'm
get
saying?
that Meek. He over there. He probably down the street.
No, I'm already knowing though. I'm just bidding, but I know, like, Meek.
Yeah.
He doing a lot, bro. Like, I really love what he doing. Like, he really getting people out of jail. Like, with sentences that's like, they never thinking they coming home.
Yeah.
But they making it out on the strength of this man. So it's like, that's so many blessings you get off of that.
You see, he keep patting down his braids.
I know. I want to know about the hair care. What you using? Coconut oil? What you doing?
I ain't even gonna cap. I don't know. Some girl did my hair last night. She was using a lot of shit. I was like, yo, I don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it down to a minimum.
All right, let's get into this A&R room, man. PnB Rock. We're gonna go with Rich Nice. So this is what it is. We're gonna play these songs, and citizens, we want to let us know what you like about the song, or what you think through constructive feedback what could be done better about the song. And then we got PnB. He gonna be an A&R guy for us.
A&R PnB.
Okay,
Yeah.
here it is. Rich Nice. This is the first song.
Well, you know, I have a certain affinity to female rappers. I love female MCs because they're usually very underrated. And this is a female MC. Her name is Nitty Scott. It's from a project called Grass is Greener. And the song is Mango Season.
Mango Season
That's our
by
girl.
Nitty Scott.
the MC. Let's hear it. 888-742-3345. Let us know what you feel about it.
In fact, they found that marijuana highs can get very, very mango season
Now, hey, mango season now. Hey, mango season. Nitty Scott, she's inside the A&R room. Produced by Salon Remy, the legend.
From the project The Grass is Greener. There's actually a documentary on Netflix about The Grass is Greener. It's a documentary about the cannabis industry and how it's being monetized and popularized right now.
Okay, and synthesized. Okay, let's start with A&R, PnB Rock. What do you think of? What's your feedback on that song?
I would definitely say is like originality. I would say I would give it like a 10 for sure on the beat selection, the way she was coming on the flow, especially like the second verse. I like the way she was flowing on the second verse. Me personally, like, it's not my preference of music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this like she rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more like, I like melodies and stuff like that. Like, but it's definitely like she definitely onto something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like it's trash. I don't feel like, I'm gonna let you know if I feel like it's trash.
Okay,
sure.
that's why you
definitely
here.
Gonna let you
That's
know
why you're here.
Like, oh man, I ain't feeling that one right there, man. But no, I rock with it. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I had some words of advice for her, keep going. You want some like old school, like I feel like I want to say like, I don't want to say Lil Kim. Like on the second verse, she was giving me like some 90s, like like she talking that, you know what I'm saying? Like I was rocking with it.
You liked it?
Keep coming like that.
All right, what do you think, HB?
I think her flow was absolutely perfect on this, and the tone of her voice, it just was in the pocket. It sounds like Swiss Beats want to be
No,
on the
for
hook, but
real.
it's
That's
not.
what I was about to say. That's funny as
It's
shit.
like
I was about to
it's
say,
not
damn,
him,
that
but
was
you
the
want it
first
to
thing
be
that I
him.
thought.
Yeah,
though.
it sound
I
like
ain't-
So it could just be like a bigger record. But I love it. A fan of hers though. Obviously we are. But yeah, I think Swift's on it. Remix to be in the club.
Tracy G.
I think Nitty is proving once again that she can rap her ass off. So this is just further evidence.
There it is.
Yeah,
We got Miguel on the line from Alabama. Miguel.
Hey,
What are you thinking, man? You like this song, or what's your feedback?
I think that shit's off the chain, dude, man. And she got good delivery, man, on point. It's got a good beat to it, man. You could jam on the club all day on that motherfucker.
Okay, my man Miguel, you a citizen.
Sway in the morning.
All right, T from Baton Rouge. What you thinking?
What up,
Hey.
T?
Big T.
That's fire, man. She's on point.
Okay, thank you, T. You a citizen, man.
Sway in the morning.
J Mac in L.A. What it do, J
What up,
Mac?
though, Mac?
Hey, long time listener, first time caller.
My man. Okay, you a citizen, bro.
Sway in the
I'm
morning.
gonna give you that
Hey,
salute
brother.
just because.
You know, I like it. The beat is funky. Her delivery, she's commanding that beat. And, you know, I actually remember her from like a couple years back. She was on a BT Cypher. She impressed me then. She impressed me now.
There it is, Nitty Scott MC. All right, I appreciate you, J Mac. Okay, we're gonna play one more song, citizens. We need y'all to call in. DJ Wonder, what you got?
This is from the new project called Anger Management from Rico Nasty and Kenny Beats. They've done projects before. It's a new EP that just came out. This one features Earth Gang and then also Bauer, who's been up here before as like a guest DJ.
Yeah.
Earth Gang, they remind me of Farside on this track, so I like it. And of course, I always love Kenny Beats productions. That's why I picked this one. It's called Big Titties. I love the subject matter too.
Hey, all right, Big
Yes,
Titties,
sir. Big
Earth
titties.
Gang and Bauer.
Big
All right,
titties and
888-742-33.
Rico Nasty.
And Rico Nasty, of course. 888-742-3345. Can't be Rico Nasty unless you talking about big titties. All right, here it is. Let us know what you think. Bomb.
Yeah, your ass step, but you a whack attack. Real up on who must be king. I'ma go and get it, that's the only mission.
Yeah. Show you the morning. Shade 45.
Now, but I've been
Did it.
Catch me at the show.
Signing on some big titties, bitch.
Pull up on who must be king. I see on my
PnB
drip,
Rock.
yeah, real
Ooh. Hey, did you like that beat?
That shit hard.
That's hard, man. PnB Rock. That's who there, DJ Wonder?
That's Rico Nasty, off for a new project with Kenny Beats called Anger Management. The song's called Big Titties, featuring Earth Gang and Bauer.
Mike Muse, how you like that one?
I actually liked it, man.
Uh-huh.
I like the flow, the vibe, a little bounce, a little beat. It was cool.
Okay, Rich Nice, what you thinking?
No surprise that Mike.
Like it's called Big Titties. They had him at the title.
You know what's interesting because there's this new influx of female MCs, rappers, Baby Mother, Jungle Pussy, and Rico Nasty. I like the song a lot. I felt like she commanded the track, and the vibe of it was crazy. I mean, had me bouncing from the time it dropped.
Okay,
I liked it.
You like that? PnB Rock, the A&R guy.
Yes, sir. That shit was hard. I ain't gonna cap. Like, shout out to Rico Nasty. Shout out to everybody that was on there. I don't know. What was the other artist you said was on there?
Earth Gang.
Earth Gang. So how many of them is on there?
I think there's 2 definitely that I heard. I'm not sure how many from the whole crew.
Yeah, I feel like they was giving me Wayne vibes. Like, I was fucking with it for sure. I was rocking.
real.
All right, let's go to the phone lines. Kiana's in Cali. What you thinking, Kiana?
Hey, Kiana.
Key.
I really like that song. I never really listened to So Nasty before, but I'm a fan. I like that song.
Okay, you got to support it. The whole purpose of this is so you support those artists, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, you're a citizen.
Sway in the morning.
We're going to go to Wyoming. I don't know if PnB Rock ever get calls from Wyoming, but that's what we do on Sway in the morning. You know what I mean? Go ahead, Chris. What you want to say?
I ain't never been there.
Yep.
I just want to say that it's I didn't like it. I like the beat, but everybody can't be too short. You know what I mean? That's what I got to say about it.
Okay. All right, great. My man. All right, you're a citizen.
Sway in the morning.
Brock is in Iowa. What up, Brock?
Brock.
Bong.
Yo, what up? What up?
What you thinking on it?
Man, that song made me turn my subs on, man.
That's what's up. You feeling it?
It was knocking.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that song, man. That got some rock too. I need to hear that in the club.
Okay, there it is. Well, we're going to tally up the score. You're a citizen.
Sway in the morning.
Have the beat been keeping up the score? All right, the first song we played was by Rich Nice.
Nitty Scott, Mango Season from the Grass is Greener soundtrack.
Second song by DJ Wonder.
Big Titties by Rico Nasty.
Yeah, have the beat with the citizens.
With a clean sweep. Congratulations, Rich Nice, Nitty Scott.
Mango Season.
So we'll be playing that song periodically on Sway in the morning, but be on the lookout for both songs too. Rich Nice, you just put out the project on April 20th.
420 Friendly.
Yep.
Man, there's so much good music on there. I mean, from the Gavin, from Reese, from some newcomers. The young kid that made from Philly that made Weed and Lemonade.
Okay.
A Weird Kid. Please go stream it now. The link is in the bio of the A&R Room on Instagram. And we're listening, man. We're listening to everything.
Absolutely. You want to reach Rich Nice directly
at A&R Room on Instagram, A&R Room Twitter. And really quick, tomorrow, Party for the People Volume 2 takes place. It's Take Back the Light, an evening celebrating the female spirit. And it's going to be a panel. The panel is female creative entrepreneurs who moonlight as social activists.
Okay.
And that's going to be at Max Fish tomorrow, 7 p.m. to
Where's
1
that
a.m.
at?
Max Fish is down on Orchard Street, 120 Orchard Street in the basement.
That's in New York, in Manhattan,
New York
ladies
City,
and gentlemen. Okay,
yeah.
PnB Rock, we're inspired by your success.
Hey.
We watched the growth. We still watching the growth.
Appreciate that.
Love your energy, man.
Yes, sir.
Stay above water. Keep that focus. Stay the course.
Got to.
All right, and then if you ever decide to donate your hair, let me know, okay, man?
Wow. What you gonna do with it, Sway?
I'm gonna attach it to mine. Now, I love you, family. I'm glad you winning, okay?
I appreciate
All
that.
right, man. Absolutely. And they can reach you on social where?
Everything the same. No underscores. PnB Rock. PnB Rock.
Okay. Trap star turned pop star is out May 3rd.
Oh, yeah.